Oh, I'm too scared to clear that. What are you? Oh my god, are you attached to anything? Ah! Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients to Foundation with me, Vapor. And this game's about to get wet and wild. Maybe I should scratch that. Let me rephrase that. The game is about to have water added. Yes, I know how some people would take that, especially coming from me. I say about to. There was an early screenshot posted in the Discord channel. And it literally looks like someone spilt blue paint on the terrain. But that's a good sign. If there's water, that means there's probably going to be fishing. Potentially boats. I mean, you know, I don't kind of, you know, want to make them run before they can walk sort of thing. But yeah, it's looking kind of interesting. You know, but I mean, that's about it as there is for news. Let me have a quick look. There's been no other updates, I don't think. They just put very working progress, by the way. Did you know what? I'll pop up a picture so you guys can see it. For those of you that don't have Discord, just like that. There we go. And as you can see, blue paint. But still, you know, that's how all good things start. Anyway, so I asked in the last episode, what kind of do you want me to do with this game now? Obviously, we've got a month until beta is out. And it's still, I mean, they call it beta, but I think it's still really, realistically, early access. They've just labelled it for the sake of Kickstarter, I guess. But yeah, and kind of a resounding ovation of population, I guess, was the main thing. And I think it's this hill. There were suggestions of building some grandiose castle mansion thing that's probably going to kind of break the bank to maintain every month. But you know, why not? Why not indeed? But I think in doing so, I feel like I'm going to need to take this wall away, because we're going to put a wall around here and it's just going to look a bit bizarre. I feel like this should be outside of the grounds. May even be able to sneak a few houses in there and stuff. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to be the goal. So let's get cracking. Let's see. How much money have we got? Another lot. Let's. Why do I always click that button? Let's hope we've got the land. Okay, we need to buy 2 of these squares here. Squares, hexes. Hex is a new square. And, oh, just in time. There we go. And I'm probably going to need to buy this one once the money comes in. So the first thing, I know we can mix and match buildings. So currently we have immigration switched off. Already's looking a little bit frightening. What's going on there? 1 second. We have you up and running now. Did we put another windmill in? I think we did, didn't we? I think it's here. 2 workers. Just let me just check this before we go further. Only got 13 wool, but we've got some surplus of clothes or t-shirts or whatever they are. Still not got enough wheat. Jeez. I think we're fine. 94. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Okay. So let's just have a quick look, see what we've got to use between the church and this building here, the mansion. So I'm looking for something. Wall fountain, arc core. What have we got here? I'll just push the Z key to rotate because yes. How do you rotate? I've forgotten. Is it R? No. Why have I forgotten how to rotate? This is what happens when I spend most of my time playing Planet Coaster. Now I've lost it. Where's it gone? Well, anyway, I know what that was. Church core, tower, bell tower, door, expansion, extension, cross, stained glass. We know what that is. I didn't mean to do that. How do I rotate it? Why have I completely lost the... Okay, it doesn't matter. So we've not really got anything in here. I want to get rid of you. What about... Can I open both of these at the same time? There is the question. Lord Man, I can. Fountain, decorative bush, fence, Lord Banner, chimney, door, treasury is round. They'd probably make good corners for the walls. I'm just wondering. have we got in here? So we've got large stone wall, a wooden wall, small stone wall, and okay. I mean, that might be the ticket. I think that's what we're going to go with. So let me try and remove this wall, because I don't think it's going to be working for us very well. It's going to get in the way. Can we? It's hard to see what we're clicking on here. Because of the trees. There we go. If we move it out, we can get rid of it, I believe. No? Is it delete key? How do we get rid of the wall? Because I did this before. I thought we just brought it backwards. Oh, do we just right click? No. I thought maybe it was a right click. Okay, well, we've managed to somehow, seemingly, get rid of some of it. Ah, that's we just backpedal. I thought we did. It just doesn't always want to play. Oops. No, no, no. We don't want to be clicking you there. Come on. We don't want to add more wall. Click you. Wow, that's really hard to click. There we go. So if we get this out of the way, I feel like it's just right clicking, but it's... What am I doing that's making it disappear? Here's the question. I don't know. It's kind of sort of moved. Okay, so I think we'll go with that wall. Let's have a quick look at the mountain. So we kind of, I think, want to go like along this edge. Probably could do with removing the trees. Really, really, really high, isn't it? So if we get the church, and if we go with, no, with the Lord Manor. If we go with the treasury, I kind of feel like this would suit, you know? You just get in the right position. Something like that. I'm trying to see all these trees. I need to chop them down. They are really getting in the way because it's hard to see. So I think that's probably something that we need to do. We also need another treasury, I guess. It doesn't really matter where we go here, to be honest. I think let's stay here for the moment. They're roughly the same height. I think this one's a little bit shorter, but I don't think... Yeah, we can't exactly get them the same height. What are we looking for in here? Arc core. How do you rotate it? Why is my brain... Which is it control? Ah, it's control. There we go. So these will actually snap to these, which is fairly useful if we can get it to do it the way we want it to. So we might have to rotate these a little bit in order to get what we want. Perfect. What bit is it snapping to? It's interesting. It's snapping to slightly different bits, isn't it? I wonder if it's to do with the height. Oh, there we go. Whoop. That doesn't look... Well, this needs to be taller. I feel like they're like ridiculously too tall. Whoops. Got you here. Oh, come on, game. Very nicely. Don't upset paper. So, oh, there it is. I think that looks okay. I think, let me, oh, I can't tell them to start building because I don't have a minimum of 3 pieces. I think that's what it is at minimum. Building count 3, villager capacity no, has a door no. Ah, because we haven't got like the main bit inside. Oh, it has to be within a certain distance of it as well. I didn't realise that. That's interesting. How are people making these really elaborate constructions? They must literally be starting in the middle And can we get rid of you for a second? Thank you. And just expanding outwards, I suppose. Wow, I thought it'd be just a case of you could place it anywhere. I didn't quite figure it would be that way. Okay, the church core is not a bad looking building, so let's go with this for the moment. And the Lord Manor, what's the core like on that one? It looks similar, but it's not quite. Yeah, you know, that's not quite what we're looking for. Why are you not snapping? Hello, game. I broke it. It's not working. Why is it not working? It's so weird. Should we try again? Maybe if we just keep one of these open at a time. I think maybe we're confusing the game a tiny bit. I'll take you. Now it's snapping. How weird was that? I literally don't get what was going on there. That's so strange. Let's see if we can get this to snap in the right position. Perfect. You, we're going to bring up. I almost feel like I should have probably have built this on a flat piece of land or something, and then built it afterwards. Stained glass. If we rotate you around the right way, there we go. I think we'll go with stained glass on all of these, which means we're going to have to purchase some more glass. I can't remember if we're still trading for it or not, but currently it's not something we can build. Oh, I like this. Okay, what else have we got in here? Okay, I'm feeling it. That feels like it needs something else. What else have we got? We've got the round bits there. Maybe. This is all guesswork, by the way. I did not pre-plan any of this, as you can probably tell. So we're kind of winging it. So you're kind of getting into my mind's eye right now. This is the thought process that I kind of go through. Will you suit being on the front of this building? Nah, that doesn't look right in the slightest. What about the bell tower? We need to put one of those on. Can we hook you on the back here? We can. And we can make you taller. That feels really narrow for some strange reason. I don't know why. And you can actually hook it inside the building, which is fairly interesting. So where's the... There's that piece. That's the one I was looking for. Can we... Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. I don't know if that should be... I think that should probably be as high as these, which it roughly is. Jeez, it's like some kind of... it's an insane looking and very opposing structure, though I suppose it should be. Now, apparently you can mix and match between the church and the mansion, which we're going to try it. I can keep calling it a mansion, but it's a manor, isn't it? Oh, you can, so they do hook on, okay. Extension, so that's the core. We've got the extension, the treasury. I kind of like, but I don't know if we can... make that work. I mean, you can place things separately. It doesn't have to be specifically a part of this. So that's the other thing to bear in mind. We can always come back and edit this later. I'm really liking the look of this. Can I move this without destroying the whole thing? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's just try and find the right piece of land for it to be on. I want it to look kind of fairly level, which is not going to be the most easiest thing to achieve when it's up on a hill. You can see everything is moving around. I almost feel like somewhere like there, and then if we're allowed, yeah, that bell tower just doesn't look thick enough, you know? It looks a little bit... looks like it's lacking in girth, for the lack of a better way of putting it. It just looks like it looks... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could place it in the middle. Let's see if we shrink this down and make this building here a bit taller. That's not too bad. Okay, we've got the door. Okay, let's can we start construction? No, why? Building part count 1, minimum 3. Hello? there's plenty of parts in here, game. What are you talking about? You have no clue. Or is it me that has no clue? I don't know. Okay, you're there. That's fine. Oh, what? Load banner, start construction. Whatever. The game is playing funny beggars with me. The trees, with trees. We need to deal with these trees. Okay, let's get some people moving in. We've got the church here. We own all of this land now, don't we? So, extraction. Well, at least I don't mind having trees in there, but I almost feel like we need to clear around the bits where we're going to have the wall. So let me have a look, because that's pretty flat around there. Okay. We can clear kind of this sort of area. We can always plant trees back in as well, but there is always that. We have to decide kind of where the entrance is going to be too, and I'd like to say here, because we could expand the town over this way as well. Let's have a look here. The wall. It should probably come along here. The game is stuttering a little bit there. Okay, so now we need... probably all my builders are no doubt working on that, but let's get a woodcutter camp. We don't need more than one. Let's whack 3 in. I know it seems a little bit excessive, but... we've got some residential. I do kind of want some houses up in here, but... maybe for the time being, we do this. That will allow us a couple of houses. Excuse the crazy dog if you can hear it. I call it a crazy dog. It's not necessarily a crazy dog, but it always seems to bark when I don't want it to. So we're going to buy. Okay, switch that back on. So they're going to work quite diligently on that. So we have that bit of wall there. I feel like... what is that? Is this a completely different building? It is. How did I manage to click that all the way over there? I have no clue. This thing is vexing me a little bit. I literally thought you just... I thought if you brought it back, it would... It's weird that I've managed to like remove some of it, but not all of it. Do you know what I mean? That's the bit I don't quite get. How have I achieved to remove some of this wall? See, I've removed some of it again, but I have no clue what I'm doing. It seems really random. Unless if you make it too short, maybe. No? That dog, I swear, I'm gonna strangle it. No dogs were harmed in the making of this video. How did that even disappear? I don't know. I don't know. We don't. No. I don't want you there. How do we get rid of you? So we just delete you. Cool. Same over here. Oh my god. I wish I'd never placed this thing now. Is there a wall there? Nope. It does seem really, really random. I wish I knew what I was doing to make this. Whoa. What on earth? That puts the Great Wall of China to shame. How on earth? It's literally gone off the map. I don't even think I can... Oh my god. Well, that is an impressive wall right there. Jeez. How on earth? It's actually moving as well, which is the hilarious thing. Okay. Oh, we got rid of it. Kind of. No, please, no! Don't come back. Go away. Jeez. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, and I guess someone in the comments is going to go, this is all you needed to do. Well, why are you making it so difficult for yourself? Because that's just the way I roll sometimes, you know? Why make something that's completely simple when you don't need to? Go away. Where's the corner here? I feel like it's... Am I right-clicking on them or something? Put you there a second. Bring you... I feel like right-click is some part of this. I really do. Unless you just got to be very fortunate with the way you're clicking. I don't know. I feel like some... No, don't... Jeez, don't place any more. We don't need any more wall. Oh, it curves. I can't remember. Somebody said in the comments it does have the ability to... Because it's not always building very straight things. It reminds me of the tool in Photoshop. I think it's like a... What we call it, a freehand line tool, but it's kind of something like that. Okay, right, let's figure this out. While the church is currently building. Oh my god, this is okay, so it's not right click, it's not left click. Okay. What on earth is achieving this? It's really odd. I have no clue how I've managed to remove some of this, but not other bits. Okay, you're staying there for the moment. Let me know in the comments, because that's just going to drive me absolutely insane. Oh wow, look at that. It's already becoming an imposing building. So we got some people free. You're ready to go. Here, perfect. They should start chopping down those trees. Oh, they're coming up through here. You see, I couldn't see that. That's the thing, because of all the trees, it's really difficult to see. And I don't mind them going through there, to be honest with you. It was this wall we were using, wasn't it? So that's kind of trying to see. I mean, I could wait. I really could wait for these trees to be chopped down. I kind of want to know what I'm doing. If that at all makes any sense. That's good. I might need to move that forward a bit. This is good. Wow. I can't believe how quickly they actually did that. Okay. What else have we got? We have... So this, I believe, this is classed as a Lord Manor. Okay. The church, we've got the gargoyles and stuff. Will it allow me? No. Okay. Just realised I could have changed the colour of the church. Can I edit this while it's currently being built? No. Perhaps if I switch to Lord Manor, just out of curiosity. I just want to know if it'll allow me. No, so that is a completely separate entity. Right, that's cool. At least we know. So the treasury, oh, here we go. At least we can kind of see what we're doing. Okay, treasury. Like so. And it was the church piece that I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. I really should have researched it before starting, but you know. It's interesting how sometimes it will connect and other times it won't. I wonder why. Let's put you in first. Lord Manor clear. Okay. So if we say you're going to be there somewhere like that, and then we go to the treasury, will you then? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I have no clue about the logic of how it actually decides what's going to do what. Please stop barking, dog. You're driving me crazy. You guys probably think I'm nuts because you probably can't actually hear it, but it is barking. Some little yapper. It always seems to bark at the most inconvenient times. If there is such a thing as a convenient time for a dog to bark, of course. Okay. So we've got you there, so you need to be roughly there. Okay, perfect. Now, I can't build you because it needs a minimum of 3, but building part count is 3, but it depends which building it is considered. You know, it's considering as this being the building. Wow, that's just not coming out how I intend it to be. Does it need a door? Has a door? No. Has a door? Yes. Oh, wait a minute. That said start construction when I had a door, even though the door wasn't attached. How weird is that? I suppose a guard tower would technically need a door. Okay, so we'll stick with the same theme, I think, because I could change the colour for it to look like this. But as this is going to be a stone wall, I think we will do that. Okay, so you're up and running. Wow, that is imposing structure. Let's there we go. So we can edit it. What's this? Faith. Okay. Damn, that is a big church. I'm hoping they're chopping these trees down. It looks like they are. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, if this kind of goes wrong, guys, it's all your fault. Just saying. Okay, so we're gonna go from the middle. Where did we go with that? Oh, I guess to this. There we go. I suppose it should look something like that. That is a super steep hill, though, all the way up to that church. Okay, so we can edit this. Chimney. I didn't think about that. It's because it's a church, isn't it? I don't think the chimney will actually attach this properly. Yeah, it's going to try to attach strange places. We've got the banner. We've got a wall fountain. I think we could... Yeah, we'll attach some fountains. Why not? Perfect. Treasury extension. I don't know if we actually need them. Will it? The question is, will it let me? If I go in here now and bring up a church. This is where it all goes wrong. And attach. Let's see, why don't we put a gargoyle on there? I wonder why. Okay, let's do that first, and then see if we can edit it. I'm still trying to get my head around how you can kind of use the two together. As you can see, it's kind of acting a little bit strange. This is technically a church, but it classes it as a Lord Manor with a bell. It doesn't actually give me all the ringing sounds. But it is can I actually change the style? That's the question. Oh, what's the upkeep cost? 60. Okay, it's not the end of the world, is it? These buildings are going to give me extra money as well. Well, not extra money, the ability to hold extra money, which is kind of useful. Have we got more people moved in? We have. Where are they living? You really living there? What about you? Probably not got any space for you to live, have we? Let's residential. Let's paint this whole area here. Residential. Perfect. There we go. So you guys need to be... Let's turn this off for a second. 1, 2, 3. 1. Perfect. They should literally cut the trees down in this area really quickly. Yeah, I can see now. I can kind of see around here. I'm not sure this is probably the best location for this, but hey, you know, we'll make it work. No, at least we can see where we're going here. And I think what we'll do is we will add some of the treasury rooms to make it look like we've got like towers on the wall as we kind of go around it. This is nuts. What's going on over here? Have I placed... How did that... Okay, the game is having a moment. There's another one up there. Look at that. I've got to be really careful where I'm clicking. Is there anything else lingering? Have I managed to... I've really messed the game up today, haven't I? Between building these massive walls and just putting lots of randomness of buildings everywhere. I feel like that's pretty flat once you get down here, so... I think we'd be going from, say... Because we want to put some buildings inside here, don't we? So let's kind of go up... Hook you on there. You... Guess kind of similar. Can you connect to that? Or you don't want to? Is there a reason you don't want to? There probably is. But the game won't tell me. Okay, bring you across here, and... Ah, that's why. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me build, but... Surely. Why am I making such a dog's dinner of this? I'm pretty sure. I can't even see the bit to connect here. Okay, you're fine connecting to that. This bit here has gone absolutely... There's no end bit here. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, they walked through the wall. I wasn't sure if they would do, you know? Or did they? I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. In fact, they've only walked that way once. Where have you come from? So, are you part of this? Oh, I'm too scared to clear that. What are you... Oh my god, are you attached to anything? Ah! Oh dear, there was a moment there, right? There was a moment in my mind. I'm like, do I save? And I thought, nah, it'll be fine. It's not highlighted the entire thing. Oh, so it should be fine. I'm hoping that is the auto save. Oh my god, let's save ours Thursday for a moment. Oh no, that's load. Oh, it's all going wrong. Oh my god. Oh, that's a nice church. Please be the last autosave. Oh my god. Whew. That was so close. That was so close. Absolutely. Oh my god. My heart is literally racing. You have no idea. Can we turn you off? Do we need to turn you off? Let's have a look down here. Possibly 2, 3. Yeah, we'll turn you off. Can't believe I did that. What a buffoon. Okay, let's have some more fun with the wall. This is how to fail at this game impressively. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, Christ. Ironically, it's probably the best word to use considering we're building a church. Why? Why are you even... literally, I don't even know. Am I bugging the game, or has anyone else had this issue? Because I've never in my life seen that. Okay. This is just cuckoo bananas. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Doing something wrong. It's really, to me, it's really odd how 1 minute I can manage to build a wall perfectly fine, because I did it the whole way around the village before. No problems. It's fine. We got it. We got this. And then, no you don't. You do not have a grasp of what you're supposed to be doing at all, Vapor. And that's kind of what the game's doing to me. It's making me second guess myself. Which, you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Let's get rid of that, because we don't want a house that side of the wall, because that would be weird. It's really, really bizarre. Oh yeah, what I wanted to check. Can we... Oh no, we're still waiting for tools. Okay. We're making a start. I kind of wish that I'd kind of ignored the idea or the notion of actually doing this and just gone, right, we're going to go for population. We'll stick with something we know how to do. But to be honest with you, I think it'll look quite cool once it's actually built. I mean, look at the view from down here. I mean, that is sublime. Although it looks a little bit kind of plain here, you know? And I don't think... Have we got all the tools we need yet? Oh, the building's appeared over there. So that is the actual main building. Okay. Can we move you? Are you an arch? No. So we can't move you for whatever reason. And we're not going to attempt to do anything. If that's going to break it any further. Just, well... We're certainly not going to delete anything, that's for sure. Gargoyle, can we put... It's interesting, isn't it, how it works? So it won't let me put anything else on there. But it will probably... No. Strange. Wait a minute, edit. Edit. Treasury. Church. I wonder if I have this open, if I do this, then do that, then do that. Ah! See? I'm not as stupid as I look or sound. Gargoyles. I feel like we'll put a cross on here too. I know it's in front of the bell, but just to make it make sense. Stained glass, we can't, shame we can't put one on there. Although it would be slight overkill. What else have we got that could potentially make this building look a little bit more, kind of something. So that's the same thing we got there, that's that. That's very similar. We could, what happens if we go for, plus the one over there, that's red. If I do that, what happens? I wonder if they'll change the colour. That's the question. Let's speed the game up. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some answers to these many questions that I'm having right now. Okay, they're busy chopping down those trees. Perfect. I think we definitely need some stuff in here. I mean, I could put stone. I don't mind the shroomberries, as they're now called here. But I feel like it's going to need some nice houses in here too. And we can expand. I am going to make this bigger. This isn't the kind of the final result. This is just the beginning of this chaos. And what I'll probably do, I think, if you like the direction I'm kind of going, and if you can answer some of these weird questions about the walls, what I think I might do in the next episode is a bit of a time lapse, so we can get some of this stuff going. Because I don't want this to drag on for episode after episode, and then we can start working on the population. So we can kind of come around this side, because we've not come around this side yet, have we? And why have we got this a random gargoyle down here? Yeah, it's clearly bugging out a little bit, but you know, that's fine. I'm quite happy with how that looks for the moment. I wish I'd have done it kind of that colour in hindsight. And maybe it needs something in front of there. Because it depends what angle you're looking at it from. If you're up here, it doesn't look so strange. But when you're down here, well, actually no, amongst the trees, it looks okay. If we can kind of get rid of the blur, that's probably why it looks so good. Well, you know, that was an eventful episode. Jeez. Yeah, please let me know about these walls, because I can't figure out for the life of me what on earth is going on. Any advice about how to do this as well would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, we're going to finish that the next episode in a bit of a time lapse, and then we're going to go for a high population. We're going to really expand and go for it. And I think that's just a perfect idea. See what I mean? Like why is that wall highlighted blue? Please tell me I've not broke it, because that would suck immensely. But anyway, on that glorious bombshell, until next time, as always, take care.